guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. As always, hope you guys had a fantastic day of trading today. And again, if you guys like the content, if you like the video series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely appreciate all the support on the channel. And if you are a subscriber, make sure to hit that bell button to get alerts and updates on all new content posted on the channel. Today, I kind of want to take a different type of look at the portfolio. I've been posting a lot of videos about gains in the portfolio, but investing, there's never a guarantee that you're always going to end the day in the green. And you can see up top there, the portfolio had one of the worst days ever since the portfolio was established about a year and 3 months ago. You can see it's down 1.73% in 1 day of trading alone, 21.57.67 in real money. It did trend up a bit in after hours trading, 0.05%, 63.25. But overall, the portfolio is down quite a bit today, $2,000 plus. So one of the worst days in the portfolio. This is in context to all three of the major indices also ending in the red, but not down by that much compared to my portfolio. The S&P 500 was down 0.17%. The NASDAQ was down 0.18%. And the Dow 30 was down 32 points, 0.14%. And also, this is in context to some very good gains over the last month or so. Over the last week, you can see here, at one point it was up in the positive here, 1,000 plus, but with today's trading activity, it's now down in the red, 1176.28, almost 1% of the overall portfolio. But for the last month, it is still in the green here. Very strong performance over the last 1 month here. At one point, just above 57.40. But with today's trading here, you can see that's dropped all the way down to 32.78.46. So still up 2.75% over the last month, but at one point we were up, I think, just over 5%. Again, these graphs aren't great for kind of seeing that detail here, but 5% all the way down to 2.75% currently. And as I scroll through my portfolio, you can see almost every one of my larger holdings was in the negative today for some reason. SPHD was in the green, but you can see here my pharmaceutical stocks. One of my larger holdings, ABBV, AbbVie Incorporated, down 0.45%. Pfizer, 120 shares, was just right at 0%, but for a while there you can see it was in the negative. And then Portola, the second largest holding in the portfolio, down 1.57%. So quite a big drop for Portola today. And over the last 1 month, you can see here, it's dropped 1.24%. So definitely dragging down the portfolio a bit. As I continue to scroll down, you can see Ford here, the largest holding in the portfolio, down 2.1%. And you can see here I have a very large share of Ford. At one point it was over 50,000. It's still over 50,000, I suppose, 51,207. But you can see here down 2.1%. So definitely hurts the portfolio today. Interesting, and after hours trading here in order all the way back up to 1238. But down here a bit. But over the last month here, it's been performing quite well, up 6.04%. That's really what has been fueling the portfolio up top in my overall return. So still up 2.75%. A lot of that has to do with the very strong performance of Ford over the last 1 month. As I continue scrolling down, you can see Yum Brands China there dropping 7.27% for some reason. I think it did establish a dividend recently. It also had earnings that came out recently. Probably did not beat earnings. It's not specified here, but down 7.25%. I only have one share, so not a big deal for the portfolio, but quite interesting nevertheless. As I continue to scroll down here, you can see LB jumped in for another swing trade. Started the day off in a negative, but came back up there, 44 shares, ending the day where it began, 0% gain or loss. As I continue scrolling down, Bank of the Internet, one of the first stocks in the portfolio, down 0.15%. ORI, another very large holding I have there, 52 shares, down 0.66%. And if I scroll down here to my telecoms, you can see they are both in the red today. And that hurts because I just did a dividend capture with Verizon here, 93 shares, have just over $4,400. And you can see here the very bad performance today, 1% in the red. Again, interesting. It kind of popped up here in after hours trading before trending back down here. But in after hours trading, there's very low volume. So you'll typically see kind of this blocky appearance to a lot of the trading in after hours trading. But 44, 82.60, and 1% down from that. And then the biggest loss here, AT&T, 155 shares, down 6.99%. So that definitely hurts the portfolio here. You can see here I have just over $5,500 in the portfolio with AT&T. Definitely hurt 6.1%. I think that has to do with some of its cable TV business. If I don't get that wrong, I think that's what's happening there. A report came out that it is losing subscribers, so 7% in the red there. And my last big holding on the bottom here, PSEC, Prospect Capital, down 3.67%. I had just over $2,000, I believe, in this stock. Currently at $19.15.56. So another big hit in the portfolio. So not quite sure what happened with the portfolio today, but all of my major holdings in the red, or the majority of my major holdings in the red. PSEC there, 3.67% in the red. Verizon VZ, 1.35. AT&T, 6.99. As I continue to scroll up here to Ford, again, that's probably the bigger hit in the portfolio, down 2.1%. And then up on top there, Portola down 1.57%. So not a very good day for the portfolio. Just kind of wanted to highlight that. In investing, there's never a guarantee that you're going to be making money. A lot of new investors think that you simply put money into the markets and every day you're getting a positive return, but that is not the case. You can see here a very large trending down in the portfolio, 1.73%, 21.57.67. So not every day is a green day, and we've been kind of spoiled over the last few months here. It's been a record bull run within the markets. Every day seems like a green day, but that is typically not the case. It's about 50-50 overall in the portfolio, at least over the last year. But definitely over the last few months here, it's been a very, very strong market. And the portfolio has been increasing quite substantially here. But again, that can be a very transient type of gain. The market is always going up and down. And once we enter into a little bit of a recession, into a bear market, which I do believe will be happening within the next year or so, some of these gains will be lost. So it's not always a green day. Just kind of wanted to highlight that for new investors. Not every day is a green day. You can see here today was a very big red day, 1.73% in the red, probably one of the largest red days ever for the portfolio. So yeah, not to make the video too long, I just kind of wanted to highlight that in the portfolio. Nothing particular for this video other than showing you guys that not every day is a green day in the portfolio. Again, down 21.57.67, 1.73% in the red. So kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you guys enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until the next video, we'll see you then.